Hey guys, my name is Jess. It is the 16th of February and this is your daily catch up of everything that's been going on in gaming. Let's get going. First up, the Ghost Recon Wildlands open beta is bearing down on us, and here's what you'll want to know about that. Ubisoft has announced that the open beta will run from February 23 to February 27 on PS4, Xbox One and PC. The open beta includes all the same content as the closed beta, as well as additional content in the form of a province called Montillog, which I definitely pronounced wrong. Ubisoft explained, set in the Bolivian Altiplano region, the province contains heavily defended strongholds, where the Santa Blanca cartel trains some of its toughest soldiers. If you participate in both betas, you'll receive access to the Unidad Conspiracy, which includes 3 exclusive missions accessible upon the game's release. In other Wildlands news, the PC specs and requirements have landed. You'll need at least a Core i5-2400S or FX 4320, along with 6GB of RAM, and a GTX 660 or HD 7870, and that's just to run the game at low presets at 720p. Recommended specs call for an i7-3770 or FX 8350, 8GB of RAM, and a GTX 970 or R9 290X. You can check out the full list of specs in our story on GameSpot. Next up, Digital Foundry is reporting that Sniper Elite 4's PS4 Pro frame rate doubles that of the Xbox One. Digital Foundry claims that the unlocked frame rate on PS4 Pro tends to hang around 45 to 55 FPS, while Sniper Elite 4 is capped at 30 FPS on Xbox One. The report claims that the Xbox One frequently dips below that mark, even dropping into the high teens in particularly demanding scenes. On the PS4, the frame rate is mostly contained within the 30 to 40 FPS mark. The PS4, PS4 Pro and Xbox One all render at 1080p and generally look the same according to Digital Foundry. Finally, Activision has announced when the Crash Bandicoot remaster trilogy will arrive. Earlier today, Acti teased a big announcement for the well-loved franchise on Twitter. It was later revealed that Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy will arrive on June 30, and Polygon is reporting that it'll cost $40. The trilogy includes the first 3 games in the franchise: Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot Cortex Strikes Back, and Crash Bandicoot Warped. The PS4 game is being made by Activision's Vicarious Visions, although the originals were developed by Naughty Dog. The remasters use the original level geometry with updated gameplay, a unified checkpoint and save system, as well as a unified menu system and time trials. That is everything I have for you today. Head to GameSpot for stories on Mass Effect Andromeda and Hearthstone, and be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss our top 5 stories of the week tomorrow. I will see you then.